On today's vlog, we're talking about buying occupied houses. So, obviously you know what's going on in the world. Very difficult to evict people right now. Cuomo extended the moratorium for evictions until the end of the year, as well as foreclosures. So, but obviously there's opportunity and deals to be done. So I've bought a handful of properties that are occupied with either squatters, the owners, random tenants, and today we are going to go through a few properties and introduce ourselves to said tenants, squatters, or ex-homeowners, and see if we can use our powers of persuasion to get them to leave sooner rather than later. Matt's a little nervous. He came strapped for this episode. Here's the first one. Let's see how it goes. Morning, sir. How are you? I'm sorry to bother you. My name is Charles. I wanted to come by and introduce myself. I purchased this house yesterday.
Well, you're gonna have to talk to the other person, okay?
Okay. The person right there?
They're not here right now.
Okay. Yeah, I knocked on. I guess you rent from them?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what time they usually come back?
About 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You have a phone number, a card, or something?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. So I spoke to this gentleman. I think he's telling the truth. He may or may not be telling the truth. He says the person that owned the house that he rented from lives next door. They're gone. They don't come back until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We gave him the card. We hope they call, but if not, we'll come back later. Try again. On to the next one.
Are you purchasing this house to live in it? Or are you purchasing this house to resell?
I'm gonna resell it.
Okay, so what are you gonna be selling for?
I'm not sure. I don't handle the sales aspect of it. All I do is the acquisitions aspect of it and the construction. Call me tomorrow, and then when we talk, if you could send me the pre-qualification so that I can make sure that it's valid and I can speak to the loan officer and make sure like exactly what he's qualified for with certain taxes and all that. And then let's have an open conversation and see if we can work it out so it's good for everybody. Hello? Somebody here? We left the card. 1 out of 2 is not bad, but if this place ends up being vacant, which, aside from the weed smell, it might be. If that's the case, we come back, we knock 2, 3 times, we can't get anybody. We just break it open and do what we gotta do. We assume no one's there. Let's see what happens. But in general, I'm really happy about the way everything turned out. Matt, are you a little nervous?
A little bit.
A little nervous?
A little bit.
But it's good. So, long story short is this. When you buy a property in this kind of situation with somebody in it, you plan for the worst and hope for the best. So I always buy these things assuming that I'm gonna have to take it the distance, I'm gonna have to pay them to leave, I'm gonna have to evict them, whatever it is. But if we end up making a deal, like the other property with that nice lady that called us before, or if this ends up being vacant, we can just go in and do what we gotta do, it's a win. But always budget for the worst and hope for the best, and most importantly, treat everybody with respect. You get more with honey than you do with vinegar. Till next time. Thank you guys for watching. If you need more education, if you want more fun, hilarious stories, if you want to just watch the drama that is our life on a daily basis, click that subscribe button. Follow us on all social media channels, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. We'll see you on the next one.